Why, hello, my friends. I'm Sir James Insane, and welcome to Cyberpunk 2077 on last-gen consoles. But before this video begins, I want to say, smash like, smash like, smash like, smash like.
If you saw the intro to this video and also read the title of this video and recognized the character from the intro, you know what we're going to be talking about. Also, if you like the intro, smash like. Alright, worked pretty hard on it. Not really, but it was, you know, a lot of brain power, a lot of brain usage put together to make that happen. So, smash like. Anyways, if you saw the title and you saw the intro, you know exactly what we're going to be talking about today. Cyberpunk 2077 on last-gen consoles. That's right, another topical video with me, Jaboy, and it's a follow-up from the last one when we were talking about Cyberpunk never coming out. Which, by the way, I still get random little comments in that video telling me that I've taken an L because the game did release. And a car just happened to drive by. This is how it goes, y'all. As soon as you hit record, everything happens. I wouldn't be surprised if a nuke went off in the distance. Anyways, I happen to have Cyberpunk 2077 right here. Hell yeah. PS4. I'll be playing it on my PS4 Pro on boost mode. You know, I know that you base PS4 players don't understand what that is, but it's okay. Regardless, I got your back today. You'll see. Stay tuned and you'll see what I'm talking about. I have this game thanks to my girlfriend Gladys. Alright, she got this for me for my birthday, which is 2 days away. Super excited to get into it, even with the reported issues with the game. I don't care about all that. I just want to play the game, enjoy it, and have a massive robo dick. If I'm allowed to have that. If not,
0 out of 10.
Anyways, we are going to be talking about that last gen port. Xbox One, PS4. I don't know about PS4 Pro. Base PS4 is what we're talking about. The game is atrocious, which doesn't make any sense at all. What happened, CD Projekt Red? First of all, this was supposed to come out for those consoles. Xbox One, PS4, it was gonna come out back in what, April or some shit? Listen, it was gonna come out and it was gonna be, you know, what everyone wanted it to be. It looked good in the trailers and stuff like that, but I'm sure that was just PC stuff. But I don't know what happened. The PS5 and Xbox Series named too long that I don't really want to say it because, I don't know, Microsoft is bad at naming things. That console, they look fine. I've heard some issues regarding both of them though, with crashing, things like that, which is an issue in itself because, you know, games been delayed 20 times. But here we are. PS4, Xbox One versions are PS3 games. The PS3 games that were coming out when the PS4 came out, they were just atrocious. But it doesn't make sense. This game was supposed to launch for those consoles originally anyway, so if anything, you would have thought they would have just built upon what was there, polish the graphics, make them next-gen ready. But these don't even look last-gen ready. It's weird. I don't know what they did, what they failed to do. What were all the delays about if this is the final product for the last-gen consoles? And I know there's gonna be some people well, you know, it's last-gen, obviously it's not gonna look as good. Dude, it doesn't, from what I've been seeing, it's just a mess. It doesn't make any sense. How do you release a game that was supposed to be made for what is now last-gen consoles, delay it to fix it up for next-gen consoles, and then the last-gen version, which was the original version, just looks like shit? I don't get it. What happened? CD Projekt Red, what did you do? I mean, maybe they can fix it with patches. I'm sure there's stuff they can do, but it just doesn't make sense. I think that they dropped the ball majorly, and they really need to fix this up, because not only was the hype died down because of all the delays, and say what you will, you can enjoy the game all you want, but the hype was definitely nowhere near as there upon release. So you know, I don't know what to say. And then with this happening, not everyone has a next-gen console, so a lot of people are experiencing it on PS4, PS4 Pro, Xbox One, Xbox Series, not Series, Xbox One S, Xbox One X. Bruh, I feel like I'm naming iPhones right now. But still, this was supposed to come out for those consoles originally, along with PC, obviously. Obviously, PC is always going to have the superior version. That's not the problem. The problem is, The game shouldn't look like that. It shouldn't play like that. Nothing. I don't know what they did. It doesn't make sense. It makes me feel like they didn't even work on the game for the last gen consoles. It was gonna be for next gen, and they just, you know, kept delaying it and started working on the last gen versions just to be like, oh yeah, we definitely had those the whole time. I don't know. That's probably a reach, but it's just weird that the game runs so poorly on the consoles it was originally supposed to be for, you know? It doesn't make sense. And you know, people will say, oh man, well obviously PS5, Xbox Series X have the stronger graphic capabilities. You're right, but there's a lot of really gorgeous games that came out on the PS4 and Xbox One. Like, well, I can't speak for Xbox on this one. Ghost of Tsushima, God of War, a lot of beautiful open world games with a lot going on in them. So yeah, what happened in this one is just plain inexcusable. Fallout 4, Fallout 76. Now granted, I know everyone's gonna be like, well 76 is a hot mess. Yes, but it's a hot mess on every console, every system that it's on. PC, Xbox, freaking PlayStation, you name it, it's hot mess on all of them. And no offense to those who like 76. I love Fallout 2 as well, but like, not Fallout 2, but I love Fallout as well, but that game just doesn't do it for me. So, you know, that makes sense. It's a mess on everything. This one, it doesn't make sense. I don't know. They dropped the ball. They did something. They cut corners. Maybe they had a different team in their studio working on it. Maybe outsourced. I don't know. Something definitely went wrong for the game to be that poorly on the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One. I don't know what they did. I don't know. What I want to know is what they're going to do to fix it. Because, again, this game's hype died down with all those delays. And then for it to come out and people to play it in the state that it's in, not very good. Not very good at all. But I will say that not everyone is saying they're having issues, you know, but it's very few in between from what I'm really seeing. I'm seeing people talk about loading errors, crashing, graphics issues. Like, it's endless. And it's a problem. This should not happen ever. You should not. And you know, there are some people saying, hey, you shouldn't have released it on last gen. No, that doesn't make sense. It was gonna come out for what is now known as last gen before it was coming out for what is current gen now. So that's a stupid argument. Throw that out. Just throw it out the window. No, I'm not throwing this out the window. I'm sorry, but throw it out the window. Because it's a stupid argument. They need to get this right, because I'm sure this is just gonna tarnish them a little bit more. It was a meme, the fact that they were delaying it so much. But maybe they should have. Maybe they should have delayed it until, like, I don't know, freaking February or March or something. Like, this is what I've been seeing on the internet. That ain't it, Chief. Hopefully they get it right. I'm like I said, I'm still gonna play the hell out of it and enjoy it. Enjoy my Robo Dick and my Robo Sex. I don't care. I'm still gonna enjoy it. All that extra stuff doesn't bother me, but for the vast majority it does, and it's not good. It's not good at all, especially for a game that's been in development for like 8 years. So I don't know. CD Projekt Red, I hope you guys fix this. I hope you guys make this right. You know, because in the end of the day, you know, people look at this and they, you know, this is an example of what their work is. It's not good. And now the dogs are barking. Bruh. But, you know, a lot of people know CD Projekt Red for, you know, the Witcher series and stuff like that, which is fine, but, like, Witcher ain't gonna save y'all from this. I hope they get it right. I hope they fix it with some patches or whatever. I hope they fix it and make it playable and, you know, viewable, whatever. But, again, I'm still gonna play it, so for those of you who aren't having issues or are having issues and are still...
Max, shut the fuck up!
Goodness. So those of you who are playing it, having issues and things like that, if, you know, if you're able to get past it and enjoy it, kudos to you. I'm going to be doing the same. For those of you who aren't having issues, those rare few, kudos to you as well. For those of you who are being affected by this and are not liking their experience, I'm sorry. I hope they get it right. I hope they fix their game up, and yeah, that's it. A lot of games are on PS5 and PS4 and look and play fine. Call of Duty, bug snacks. Some people might not say that doesn't count. Hey, listen, if it's on both and it works fine on both, it counts. Assassin's Creed Valhalla, another open world, beautiful game, works fine. So the excuses are null and void. As far as I'm concerned, unless they address it, maybe they have, I doubt it, but unless they address it and explain to us, I don't know. So yeah, that's Cyberpunk 2077 on last gen. Again, you know, there's some issues on the current gen consoles now too, like crashing and stuff. Hopefully they fix everything and make it the game that people have been waiting 8 years for. So if you agree with me or you disagree with me, comment down below, please. All right, I'm happy to hear what everyone has to say about this game. And if you enjoyed this, smash like. If you didn't enjoy this and you feel like I'm talking shit about the game, hit dislike. I don't care. And I'll see you all in the next one. Stay sane, play games, and above all else, remember, somebody loves you.